Hey guys, how's it going? Sorry I've not been putting out much footage. I have not been feeling good all weekend. I was struggling passing a kidney stone. Got that out. Feeling a little bit better. Still feel like a horse kicked me in the side of my lower back. I think there's another one getting ready to work its way down. I started tearing Slax's 460 apart, but it was too grubby to take apart, so I've got it tore down and soaking in the ultrasonic cleaner. And then my buddy's, well, he's a logger and he's got a tree service. He does both. He's got a lift and all that, and he's got a crew that runs the tree business part. And I did that 2511. I did a 201 for them, and the guys are loving them. And they're going up in the tree using them and then switching over to a 500i. And I told them, I says, all the tree guys I know of that are local and some that are pretty far out, the 4910s and 501s zipped up, they just love them things. So I was going to buy this saw. He found it on Marketplace. I was going to buy this saw. This saw popped up. It's like brand new. I think it popped up over in Ada, if I recall, and he picked it up for $400, which is a pretty good deal for a 501, I think. If he wouldn't have bought it, I probably would have threw Dad in the car and took a road trip and went and picked it up just because I thought it was a pretty good deal. But he beat me to it, so, but he wants me to port it, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to be working on all night. I'm going to be working on washing Slax's stuff and porting this. And I have another, I think I have another 501 that'll be here Monday. And I have another brand new cylinder sitting here that I was going to do experiments on. And I think I'll use this 501 and port that cylinder up at the same time as this one to kind of knock two birds out, and then hopefully the other 501 that's coming is not haggard too bad being used or whatever, because I'll probably just throw the brand new cylinder on it to cut down on some time. I just don't have enough time anymore, and it's only getting worse. I don't feel good enough to bar up the saws and go play with them, but tonight I feel decent enough where I can try to lick this one out, and I don't know, it depends on how I'm feeling after I get this licked out. If I'm feeling horrible, then I might just hold off on porting the other one. It's not that big a deal. I have 4 other brand new 4910s sitting here that I can port at the same time as that other 501 whenever it gets here, or whatever, or however I work it out. It's not that big a deal. It is kind of refreshing to get off from the Husqvarna stuff and on to, you know, these things are like my little passion too. But I just ain't been feeling the hottest. I can't believe we've got 18,000 subscribers. That blows my mind. The only downside I've seen with the channel growing crazy like it has is I'm getting the typical keyboard warriors or keyboard porters or keyboard wood experts. You know, they just think they know it all or whatever, and just rude, nasty, crummy comments, and that's starting to get a little annoying. So I've been dropping people, hiding them from the channel left and right, and then some of them I'm trying to give them a little bit of a break, and you know, it's just unreal the amount of sheer stupidity that's out there. It actually blows my mind. Like, I'll drop a video, you know, and I'll pull a short from old footage, and it'll be like on a big monstrous oak or something, and they'll be like, that's pine soft, and it's like what the heck are you even talking about? It's a freaking white oak tree that I dropped and sitting there blocking up. And that thing was like 32 or 36 inch, 36-inch bar just barely poked out the other side of the thing, and it just absolutely blows my mind. It's crazy the amount of attention that 400 gets. There's, I don't know, 6 or 7 shorts out there on that I get, and that is in pine, but it just blows my mind. I don't understand people's logic. So those that are watching the channel, if you don't have a good comment to say, just don't say nothing. Otherwise you might find yourself hidden from the channel. My patience with me being sore and not feeling good, my patience is real thin with stupidity. But I don't know, I'm blabbering on here, but this is my goal, to get this one done for sure, and hopefully get all Slacks' stuff washed up. And what I was talking about on Slacks' stuff, the whole engine block, when I tore it down, has this. I'm not gonna. I can't port that with it being that dirty. If I can't, I got it, the short block soaking in the parts washer right now. If I can't get that stuff off, I might have to sneak it down with a can of Super Clean to the car wash tomorrow and blow that stuff off, because I don't even want to lift the cylinder with that crud on there. But it's not no big deal. I just put a hinker in me porting that one tonight, so I'll just work on washing parts and porting this one. While things are cooking in the ultrasonic cleaner, I can be fiddling with this one. Try to multitask here. Trying to think what else. I think all my parts are in for that other 346 build I gotta do. So hopefully sometime before this weekend I can get to it. I am gonna try to get the Joes sometime this week. I got a 350, two 346s, the 661, the D-stroker. I want to pull that full circle crank with that other top end on it to see what that did. And there was, I don't know, there was something else I wanted to pull as well. I wanted to do up a different 7310 cylinder and throw on one of my 7310s and pull that, but that's not happening. Maybe I pull that 104 or 105 roof 460 and see where that thing's sitting at. You guys ain't seen that since I did a little more work to it. I switched some things around. Right here she is. Got the badges on it, and then I put a full wrap handle and a big side cover, and it's got an OEM carburetor. I know a viewer sent us an OEM carburetor. I swapped the carburetor, and it appears all the problems were in that Chinese carburetor, because as soon as I put it on there, it tuned right in and problems went away. So looking forward to that. I'd like to get out to the property where I got all that wood and the pine and stuff at, and slay some cookies and make you guys some cut footage. Sometime or another I want to get back on that crazy experimental 026 build. That one I milled the case and did a piston swap, and it's got fingers and all that stuff. It'll end up getting a pipe and all that stuff, but don't really have any ambition to work on that right now. I got some of my other stuff I want to do. I got a huge video I want to do on that 372 that I got from Alibaba. We're going to completely tear that thing down. I got a whole bunch of brand new parts for that thing from Wolf Creek Saw Shop, and we'll be making a video and showing that stuff. And then I'm not sure what we're going to do with that saw yet, but I don't know. This is my goal tonight. I want to get out here, putter around. I'm probably not going to show much footage on this build. I don't even think I'm going to do any test cuts. You guys have seen lots of these. I'm going to do an in-between. I'm just going to do a zippy work saw build on that. and call it good. Probably single muffler outlet. Yeah, I'm just going to bust it out, get it out of my hair so we can focus on some other things. So I've blabbered on here enough. You guys take it easy and enjoy.